Hey, didn't see you there. I just finished baking some cookies. What's that? You want to see how I unwind after a long day? By all means, let me show you my nighttime routine. It's important to move your body, and when you're as busy as I am, after dinner might be the only time you have to get out and about. I love going for walks. A fun way to spice them up is by wearing shoes 2 sizes too big for you, and by avoiding houses that you know have security cameras. The Raven stays.
Do you have it?
The Raven stays.
Do you have it or not?
The Raven stays with his murder.
Just give me the power.
After a nice walk, the best way to relax is to hop in the shower. I start with the front of my scalp and really massage the shampoo in there. I then work my way to the nape of my neck and work the remaining product into the crown of my head. If you have long nails or just love the feeling of a good head massage, I would definitely recommend getting one of these. Once my scalp is all scrubbed clean, I start working the shampoo down the length of my hair to get all the product out. If you don't use product, what, you think you're better than me? But if you do use product, it's important to get all that gunk out of your hair. The next step is conditioner. I section my hair in half and put a small dollop on my hand before working it into the bottom of both halves of my hair. I slowly work my way up and I lightly run it through my scalp at the end. While the conditioner sits, I like to continue with the rest of my shower routine. Washing my body, exfoliating, singing, reading, practicing arguments, and shaving. Now, I'm not a monster. I don't shave every day. I definitely went through a phase where I did, but I think every young girl goes through that phase when they get their first boyfriend, along with the honeymoon phase, the I'll never be good enough for him phase, and the phase of convincing yourself that it's totally normal for him to say that he only dates Latina bitches so he could deport them when they get into a fight. Anyway, let's rinse. Now's a good time to notice that you're losing a lot of hair, but not a good time to freak out about it, because you have more pressing matters at hand, like getting chemicals in your eyes, and then rubbing them with your hands, which are also coated in chemicals. The last thing I do in the shower is turn the water to cold. I read somewhere that this promotes hair growth through the stimulation of hair follicles, and by read somewhere, I really mean saw it on TikTok. But the real reason I do this is so that I don't pass out when I leave the warm shower and enter the cold air of the rest of my bathroom. Once my hair is dry and I'm all clean, you guessed it, it's time for another walk. As I'm walking this time, I like to make sure nobody's following me. You can never be too safe as a young woman in the suburbs. I cut through the forest and meet up with a man whose face I've never seen. He gives me the code phrase. The Raven stays with his murder.
The cuckoo flies alone.
Sorry, what?
The cuckoo flies alone.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
The cuckoo flies alone.
That's what I thought you said. I give him the package. He vanishes into the night. I go home a different way than I came. Once I'm back, it's time to brush my teeth and do some skincare. I start with washing my face, then putting on my Dr. Jart skin mask for brightening. This one has 2 pieces, making it way easier to fit on my face than the normal 1-piece face masks. And while I'm waiting for that to seep into my skin, I slip into my PJs and watch some TikTok.
Ken signs your contact is a double agent. He doesn't know the code word.
How to make the perfect pesto.
My favorite magazines for ransom letters.
Once it's time to remove the mask, I use a gua sha to massage my face and neck before putting on my moisturizer, eyelash serum, and lip scrub. And just like that, it's time to get into bed, set my alarm, and turn off my lamps. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for